Good evening. I'm Julia Davidson, Vice Chair of the Board at Peninsula Bridge and former Chair of the Board at Crystal Springs Upland School. 6 years ago, we started a tradition at the Peninsula Bridge Benefit, presenting one of our students with the Dream, Believe, Achieve Award for Outstanding Student Achievement. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the award and introducing this year's recipient, Brianna Rangel Arroyo. Brianna joined our program in middle school like all of our students, and with the support of the school choice program, she applied to and was accepted for high school at Crystal Springs Upland School, where she graduated last spring. Brianna was a leader both at Crystal and at Peninsula Bridge. She's ambitious, intellectually curious, reflective, and community-minded, all core values integral to both Peninsula Bridge and Crystal. Brianna participated in Peninsula Bridge through high school in our high school academy and took advantage of Peninsula Bridge's college admissions support. Now Brianna is a first year at Yale University, and she'll share with you her personal journey as a first-generation student. Brianna embodies the spirit and values of Peninsula Bridge in every way. Brianna, you are a real trailblazer, and we admire your determination and impressive work ethic. Congratulations on all that you've accomplished. We are so glad that you continue to be part of Peninsula Bridge's College Success Program, and we know that you'll keep up the tremendous work at Yale. Please accept this Peninsula Bridge Student Achievement College Scholarship as our recognition of your achievements and hard work.
One could argue that there are many events that lead you to become the person you are today and the point in your life that you're living right now. But as dramatic as it may sound, there was a pivotal moment in my life that led me to Peninsula Bridge. That is, my family and I, we moved again. Change for me at home was normal. The first half of my life I spent moving from one home to the next, in with one family and another because of the increasing rent prices around the Bay Area. And once again, it was getting harder to afford the monthly rent. And this house that my family and I lived in when I was around 7 years old was susceptible to critters like insects and rats. While change can be hard in the moment, I believe that people are meant to change and also go through change. Working through these transitions will only get us to a better place in the end. For the first time though, moving to a new apartment meant that I would have to change schools for my last year of elementary school. And near the end of that new school year, which was 5th grade for me, my teacher told my parents about Peninsula Bridge's summer program. And in fact, while my mom had heard about Peninsula Bridge in the past, she had quickly dismissed it because she heard summer program and thought money. By this time though, my mom had heard about Peninsula Bridge from other parents and other families, and she decided to do a bit of research herself. Without this school transition and the repeated suggestion by this new teacher, I would have missed the opportunity to join Peninsula Bridge, and I'm sure that my life would have taken a completely different route. That first summer at Peninsula Bridge was absolutely amazing. The teachers and the TAs cultivated my curiosity and love for learning in a supportive environment with students who are very much like me. Because of Peninsula Bridge, I was ahead of my classmates during the regular school year, and Bridge also brought me out of my shell. I used to be so shy and so quiet when I was younger, and Peninsula Bridge also magically got me to start using my voice and gave me confidence in my own academic abilities. Overall, I was transformed as a whole person. And as I moved from one grade to the next, Peninsula Bridge's summer programs also grew with me. During my years at Bridge, it has evolved from a summer program to a year-round middle school program, added to that a high school academy, and continues programming for college students to ensure that we graduate with a degree that our parents have long made sacrifices for. A couple days ago, my younger sister, who is now a sophomore at Crystal Springs, called me saying, "Brianna, I don't know how you went through all of this by yourself." She was referring to the academic rigor which she now has to face herself now that I'm across the country. And I responded, "That's the thing though, I didn't do it by myself." No matter how smart or driven you are, You won't be able to go far unless you ask for help. Every school has the traditional academic curriculum, but there's also the hidden curriculum, as Yale calls it, which is an invisible set of expectations for how to be a successful student. Fortunately, Peninsula Bridge actually taught me this hidden curriculum long before I arrived here. I learned not just what to study, but how to study. I learned I need to build relationships with my teachers and mentors, and I learned how to develop those ties as well. Peninsula Bridge taught me how to write resumes and cover letters, both which were essential for applying to my summer internship. I never learned these skills at school. I mean, Peninsula Bridge even showed me just how to navigate the airport so that I can get here to Yale. So I don't think a simple thank you is enough to acknowledge the hours upon hours of hard work the Peninsula Bridge staff put into shaping our lives for the better. I mean it when I say I am wholeheartedly grateful for this program. Their kindness, their support, to help me see past all of these worries. The vast majority of my most fruitful life experiences were because Bridge saw my potential, my interests, and encouraged me to go after them. So, here I am. I'm standing in front of the Sterling Memorial Library and doing what my family and I once thought was the impossible. I'm studying at Yale University. At the moment, I plan on majoring in molecular, cellular, and developmental biology, and we are continuing to learn along the way. In fact, just a couple of months ago, when I accepted my offer of enrollment at Yale, my dad said, "Good for you, mija. It's good that you aren't going far." And I asked, "Papi, where do you think Yale even is?" And he said, "Down in Southern California, no?" And I said, "No, it's near New York," which nearly made him spit out his morning coffee. So it's a work in progress, and as scary as it may seem at times, with Peninsula Bridge by my side, I know that everything will turn out okay.